the resource that I've chosen to highlight for the sports research that I've done is one that's not specific to esports, but has provided some really interesting information and analytics. So this is Newzoo, and Newzoo offers insights and analytics for the gaming market. So it's really gaming in general overall topic as opposed to just specifically to the esports side. And it's there in order to help companies really look at and develop strategic marketing plans and strategic plans for reaching a bigger audience or for developing new products. And so you can see there are things like global reports that are available, consumer insights, custom research that's done, specific things for your businesses. But there are also things that don't require paid services. So there is a space for pricing. So if a company wanted to engage with Newzoo to be able to develop data and information on specific research that they're looking towards developing a product around or marketing out programming for a specific audience, they do that. However, they offer out resources that are free and available to anyone as well. So there are articles about many of their latest data products and research that's been done. There's infographics, key numbers, trend reports, rankings, and videos that are available. And so I went to search to see what could I find about esports. And you'll see there is a whole lot of different types of things that are available on the esports world. Some of them up to date and current, and some of them from a few years as well. This company's been in existence for about 10 years, so everything has been archived for them. So you'll see there's articles available. One that I chose to look at was this esports and games live streaming trends. So if I look at that article, I can see some of the gaming trends to watch for, things that we'll see within esports as the year 2022 comes through. You'll find that many of the fans, for example, are digital native. So the fans of esports are truly those who have grown up having digital world be more of their part. And so they're already used to how the gaming worlds work, how they can become involved, and they're more willing to sit and watch other people game. Whereas some of us who are a little bit older, we sometimes question why are people watching other people play games? But it's amazing how many people in this entire world do that. So this is an area that definitely has become a huge market. So other things that Newzoo offered around the area of esports, there's global esports and large live streaming market reports. That is an add-on, so that would be a paid report if I wanted to access that report. Most of these resources, however, are unpaid, so I can access them as long as I have a valid email. I can ask for those reports to be sent. And you'll see some of it is looking at specific areas of the world. So there's some in Brazil. There's a report on mobile esports in Asia and the West. So different areas, what's going on there, news features, as well as videos that are out there. There's one specifically on esports 101. So if a person or a company wanted to learn more about esports and how to dive into that world and how to start catering towards esports audiences or esports players, that would be an excellent video to choose and to look at and watch. Also, are rankings and infographics that are available. The infographics I found very interesting because it does give opportunities to really look at what is out there and what's available as far as taking the data that they have and putting it into a really quick and easy thing to look at. So here is the esports in the United States from 2016, so almost 6 years ago. Some of this data has definitely changed, and it's amazing how quickly the data for esports changes. So you'll see right now it's showing 72% of those who were esports enthusiasts in 2016 were male. Current research shows actually almost 50-50. So there's more females who have joined on. And by an enthusiast, it's not just somebody who actually watches, but also those who are active. So you see here, um, have enthusiasts who are active in team sports as well, and also active on the gaming world. And another insight that was interesting to me is the average age of the esports enthusiasts. So you see right there, 21 to 35 years of age make up 48% of the enthusiasts. Um, I expected that number to be less or lower, I guess. I expected that number to be more mid-teens to late 20s. But reality is that esports enthusiasts really span the gamut. And you see here, there's even a small population of those 61 to 65, so females and males, 4% of male enthusiasts were 61 to 65 years old. So it's something that can be accessible for anyone. And that's kind of one of the big points that I found is it's something that has been growing in popularity. The internet has definitely made it much more accessible to people, and it's something that can reach people of all ages and give them something that's common for them that isn't necessarily the same as a traditional sports. So this resource really has helped to highlight some of those um, ideas and some of those effects. So I found it to be really helpful if you want to know more about the gaming community or you want to know more about what your students are doing. I encourage you to check it out and even just look at the infographics. There are ones there specific to the age of the gamer or the generation of the gamer. So if you want to know more about baby boomers who are using video games or Generation X or the millennials or Generation Z, it's all there and easy to access.